World of YouTube, true crime material for sight, breaking news, baby. We have new audio and new sketch of the suspect in the Delphi Murders. That's right, people. Right here, February 14th, 2021. Check it out. New, all new. Everything is new. Now the question is, do you believe it? And now, for the first time, with the new sketch in the new audio. Well, I ain't got the audio, but I got the sketch. So we're gonna go straight to the sketch. Wham! Huh? Yeah, that's right. New sketch. Right now, people, new sketch. That's right, you get it? Said it. February 14th, 2021. New sketch. I'd like to know where these people are really going with this. But just like you, I'm very disappointed. And mind you now, not only did they come up with this article, and police are still have released nothing, folks. Nothing new for February 14th, 2021. And poor Anna Williams, mother of Abby, had to sit back and say, wait a minute. Just like I said, wait a minute. This ain't right. Now we have to start all over. We have to explain what they are doing. As the case headed in what state police called a new direction, folks. Whatever this new direction is. And you know what's really sucky about this article? I didn't screenshot it, but oh my God. The people that have been on this case are going to be off in 2022. And if that's the case, for the case, that means that's right. Whoever gets this friggin' case, it will start all the way back to the beginning. Meaning, right, you know what comes next. I ain't gotta explain it. What is wrong with this picture? I mean, come on. And they're claiming in the 2017 they had DNA. But still, this DNA has not been connected with nobody. Oh my God. Only one could sit there and listen to the garbage out of people's mouth. You know, these people should just pull their pants back up and cover their mouth. That's right, I said that. Pull your pants back up with your bullshit, with your shit, and cover your mouth down there below and go sit on it. Go back sitting on it so you can lose your oxygen to your friggin' brain that's in your ass and get a life. Oh my God, this is disgusting. 4 years. They have DNA. They have a photo, which wasn't great. They have audio. This and that, and we're gonna catch the killer. Oh man. To me, life is but a joke. And right, if you don't, have what it takes to become a millionaire or come into a rich family, you gotta eat the shit at the bottom of the barrel. And that's right, life is but a joke. And you will be laughed at like a joke. Because if you ain't got money, yeah, that's right. What's the sense of convicting anybody? Or better yet, if you're with the good crew, how you gonna get caught? Oh man, I mean, when I looked at this article right here and read it, Jesus Christ, I wasn't even thinking nothing, I was just like, wow, this has got to be a joke. And of course, in actual life, it was a joke. Because if you read this article, and this is from ABC 7 Chicago, February 14th. Police release new video sketching audio of suspect in killing. What the F is wrong with these people? Is the news people insane? Of course they are. What the hell am I saying? Anybody, anything to get publicity. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm making my videos on this, but like I say, if I have a breakthrough as a big YouTuber, people are gonna get to know me very well, especially you rotten sons of bitches of killers that think you're out there wandering, sneaking up on people and taking lives and numbers and names and living off your notoriety of, oh, I can do this and I won't get caught. Man, I tell you. It's definitely time for a change. Everybody is always in fear of the boogeyman. But you know what? Everybody inside possesses a boogeyman. You just gotta learn how to bring it out. And I'm one of them people who have learned to bring it out. Oh, yes, yes. And it's people like this, once again, said again, always said, for these stupid pieces of craps like BG, they like to have fun with themselves. I don't know this guy's life or whatever he had that made him this way, but I can say I've grown into a demented world of family, but I've learned to make it as good as possible. And to take what I've learned from being on the streets, I guess I'm right where I need to be. But, I gotta sit here and look at these BS articles. And it gets you every time. I bet you some people look at this and say, ooh, they got it, ooh, ah. And you tap on it, it's like, ha, ha. Joke's on you, sucker. You know, life is but a joke. Always something. Oh, brother. This is February 11th. Who were Abby? Who were they? Well, Jesus Christ. You know, stuff like this makes me just like, wow, you need to get a grip. Who were they? Where were they going? What were they really doing? No, they were just two girls that like to go out and adventure for themselves. Living in a small, ritual town, I could tell you right now what they were, and I never knew them. Just two girls that wanted to go out. Two girls that were probably like tomboyish girls. Nothing wrong with that. Out on an adventure. All kids want to have an adventure with imagination and live life to the fullest. Sometimes that imagination is good. Sometimes grown-ups take that imagination away because they think it's ridiculous and ridicule and just pointless. But my imagination rode wild on me as a kid, and I adventured myself into how to tell a story properly, how to gather things together properly, that imagination. But unfortunately, all people with imaginations sometimes ain't got the other imagination to save themselves for the life of them. And that's what these poor girls did not have. The street smarts, and what I always speak of. Because when I go out, I can read people left and right. When I feel that someone is strange, and I'll tell you something right now. Right now. Oh, man. How I live and learn throughout life. How things and obstacles come forth to me every day. And right now, as I speak, my wife has a cousin who has a acquaintance, I will call this person. To me, it's an acquaintance. To me, it's just something, right? This poor person, cousin, that's passing by because that person is going through some times, problems. And right, he's from my generation. He's from my era, this cousin. But who he chooses to be an acquaintance with, oh man, I could tell you right now, this person is one flat out blunt freak. Freak of life, freak of nature. And what this person brings forth is like, you want to sit there and whack your head with a ball-peen hammer and go, wow, what the hell did I just witness? What the hell did I just hear? And it's like, because of this poor cousin's, you know, the person is just a straight up down-to-earth person. But because they're so lost in life, and I know, man, what lost in life is. I was lost in life, like I say, when I was younger. As a teenager, when all my friends got girlfriends and I didn't have one. Because in ways I didn't want one. I wanted to hang with my boys. And that's the thing with me. I wanted to live life before I started a life. Meaning wife, kids, or even just a girlfriend. Because once you start that and you see these kids, even today, 16 and having babies is coming on show. Which I'm going over that. And that show really disgusts me. That show only shows me that there's no morals in life. And if this show is, rightfully about girls who have babies and the baby daddy leaves, You're gonna wonder why this generation of kids is just all effed up. And I mean in ways that did start around in my generation too. And that's why I wanted to be with my friends and not girls, but girls got in the way and, left me on a journey of how to deal, which even though I've been by myself, since I was younger and everything, and had friends, but when things happen, get in the way, right? But not to jump off track with this freak. It's like, whoa. And I'll tell you, man, it's just to the point where, right, when something comes out of this person's mouth, it's like, you just want to get up and, right, walk away and say, F you. Get away from me. And that's what the generation. And when you got a cold-blooded killer that ends up with a mind like this person, whoa, you got a toxic waste dump. And whatever comes out of that boy is just flamboyantly insane. Insane. Just nuts. But when you got kids like Abby and Libby just living the tomboy life, or just living a life of wanting to be two best friends, and I can relate with this story because that's right, man. Me and my boys back in the day used to hang around, go through the neighborhood, play army, whatever, play hide and seek, play all these games. The light, street light comes on, you're at home, you're this, that, right? Something that kids used to do and could get away with back in my heyday. Yeah, don't get me wrong, there was a lot of missing kids back then too, but other than that, man, it was an effing blast. And when you got these days where people just get, lost with themselves, they do get in this BG, I'm sure, like I said, I already called him out. He's lost in life. And I can guarantee you there's probably not a woman out there that wants to give him the time of day, because I think he's very strange, very unique, dangerous, of course, but he's another freak. And this person that I have met, I could see this person doing what Bridge Guy did, but only to men. Oh, I could see it all day, I tell you. Now, I'm not going to get into details of what I've seen or heard, but I can assure you, it's capital letters of freak. So, I mean, and this is the story of my life. Where I'm at the bottom of the barrel, I got to meet the bottom of the barrel. I got to stick in this domain of mine. I got this, it's not that I'm not saying that I can't get out of it, but, family is family, right? But when they go off and do, just, go off to the strange land, even my family is like, say, my older brother. He's way off in Mr. Strange, Dr. Strange land, that's right. And what he's become, I don't want any part of it. But I know this family member of my wife, he's just in a place where he's, lost. I know I've been there, done that. I understand where he's coming from, but the toxic sludge that he has picked up on his way through his journey of life is like, whoa. And I could see this person being a bridge guy, let alone, why the freaks of this world are here. It's insane, people. It's insane. And I walk amongst them. They walk amongst us. But me, I pick them out. I know what I'm looking for, and I know what to do. if it comes down to the sacrifices of the bridge guy say so, use as him as a formality, want to play dirty, well, hey, if everybody could think like me and play dirty back, there'd be a lot of saved souls in this world. That's why I talk about vigilante justice. That's why I talk about things that should be done today. It's like that 12-year-old down there in North Carolina. Big, huge salute, saving his grandmother. And that's what should be done today. Today, if anything. Hell. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here rambling on too much, but yeah, I'm just disgusted at these friggin' new photo, new sketch, new audio, and it's nothing but a total. Just wait a minute. Going back to the start of things, folks. The start of things. Until that next video, be safe, take care, always beware. And hopefully this SOB one day will get caught. Because I tell you, man, it's just getting ridiculous. Just getting ridiculous. For the families of these two girls, I give you the biggest salute to. I can only imagine what you people are going through. And when you got 4 years, going on 4 years of nothing but dumb articles like this, man, I can't just imagine what's running through your mind right now. It's sad. Out.